Good day, everyone. This is Teacher Jonathan, and today I would like to welcome you all in our virtual presentation about period, group, valence electrons, and energy levels. So this lesson will give you an extra boost in your chemistry lessons, especially how to read your periodic table. Let's get started. So, our today's objectives, you will know and understand how to read periods, know and understand how to read groups, read and draw energy level, or sometimes we call it shell orbitals, or yeah, energy level. And then in our today's discussion, we will use Bohr model. In our previous discussion, we talk about the atomic structure, and it made mention about Niels Bohr and his model. So we are going to use that today, and then we will determine valence electrons and group. Okay, so this is our periodic table. Not so special, nothing so special, just a regular periodic table. So today I'm going to teach you how to read period, how to read group. I'm assuming that you already know the atomic number, atomic mass, and the chemical symbol. Okay, so the first one, let's talk about the period or periods. So in your periodic table, you will see the numbers here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so when we are talking about periods, we are reading it horizontally, like this. Okay, so period 1 is the hydrogen and helium. So horizontal, going this way. Period 2, lithium, beryllium, boron, carbon, neon, oxygen, fluorine, neon. This is nitrogen, sorry. Period 3, sodium, magnesium, aluminum, silicon, phosphorus, sulfur, chlorine, argon are in period 3. Period 4, potassium, calcium, scandium, titanium, vanadium, chromium, manganese, iron, cobalt, nickel, copper, zinc, gallium, germanium as static, statin, selenium, bromine, and krypton. I still remember my chemistry. Period 5 are this, rubidium and strontium. All these are in period 5. Period 6 are this. Okay, I'm not going to mention all of it. And this one as well. Okay, and then going back. Period 7 are this and this one. And then going back. Okay, so all these are the periods. But periods also tells us the energy level, okay, or the how many shells or orbitals are in the or yeah, in the atoms. Okay, so going back to Bohr model, like what I said, Niels Bohr, if you're familiar. If you don't, you can go back to our previous video about atomic timeline. So basically, this is the nucleus that contains the protons and the neutron, right? Okay, and these are all the electrons moving around in an orbits. Sometimes we call it orbitals, orbits, or energy level. This is Bohr's planetary model. Okay, and we will use this today. Electrons orbit the nucleus of an atom in set energy level. And I would like to mention the first energy level composed maximum of 2 electrons. Okay, the second energy level maximum of 8, and then third energy level maximum of another 8. If I'm not mistaken, fourth maximum 16, but we will not go through that. Okay, you will study that later on. For now, I would like you to understand that Bohr model has the orbits in it. Okay, so going back again, let's take a look at the hydrogen, since we are talking about period. Period 1, okay, hydrogen is located. So we are expecting only one energy level. It's gonna look like this. Okay, period 1, only one energy level. Got it? Now let's go to sodium. Sodium is in period 3. So we are expecting to see 3 energy level. The first energy level is here. The second energy level is this one, and this is the third energy level. Got it? So starting from the inner to the outer. First, second energy level, third energy level. Okay, now, can you guess how many orbitals or how many shells this francium has? Clue. Francium is in period 7. So, you are expecting to see, dun, 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 dun. You're right. Okay, so francium is in period 7, and so you can see 7 orbitals or energy level. So this is again, this is the first energy level, second energy level, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, and seventh. That's how big. That's how big the atom is. It goes bigger and bigger. Okay. Again, period. Do you understand the periods now? So these are the periods now. Period 1, period 2 horizontal, period 3. So you may say, oh, aluminum is in period 3. Uh, potassium is in period 4, as well as selenium. Period 5 are rubidium, tin, iodine, xenon. Period 6, cesium, barium, radon. Period 7, and so on and so forth. Okay, so horizontal. Got it? Periods tells us how many energy level has an atom is. Okay, so periods and energy level, they are all, they tells us the number of energy level. Now let's go to the groups. Groups. So in other periodic table, it says here 1, 2, and then this is 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. But in this periodic table, it says 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8A. Okay, so we will disregard this area here. Do not worry about this yet. Okay, so this is group 1, group 2, group 3, all of this, group 4, group 5, 6, 7, 8. Notice now how my cursor is pointing you downward, right? Because it's the vertical are the groupings. Understand? Now, I will use the same illustration about the groups and the valence electron. If periods and the energy level are the same, group and valence electrons are the same as well. It will tell you. So the groups tells you the number of valence electrons. Example, hydrogen again. I will use the hydrogen, the same example. Hydrogen is in group 1. If we are going to use the Bohr model, it's gonna look like this. Okay, so group 1, it has 1 electron in the outer shell. Calcium is in group 2, so you will count the last shell only, the last. This is the last, so it has 2 valence electron. Are you getting it now? This is wrong. 2 is supposed to be 2, 8, 8, 2 because it's 20. But don't worry about that yet. We are talking about valence electron. So when we talk about valence electron, these are the electrons in the outer shells or in the last shells. Okay. Again, calcium, the last shell is this one, so it has 2. Group 2, 2. Oxygen is in group 6. So how many? There are only 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Neon is in group 8. So how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. So notice I'm just counting the electrons in the last shell. We call it valence electron. Do you understand? Very easy. Chemistry is just very easy. All right. Now, let's relate everything. Let's put it together. Period, group, valence electron, and then the shell. And then I will explain to you. First, period. Remember, the period tells you the number of shell, right? So this period 1, it has only one ring, or it has only one shell. Group 1, it has only one valence electron. So Bohr model look like this. Not to mention that there are neutron here as well. Next one, calcium, group 2, period 4. So take a look at period 4 first. We say 1, 2, 3, 4. Group 2, there are only 2. Oh, and by the way, I will repeat. The first energy level has the maximum of 2. Second energy level, maximum of 8. The third, maximum of 8. The fourth, maximum of 16. And so on and so forth until 16, 32, and then like that. Okay, you don't have to worry about that. But if we are talking about valence electron, you are just counting the last or the outer shell, the outer orbitals. Again, oxygen, group 6, period 2. So it has 2 rings, and group 6, it has 6 valence electrons. Neon is in group 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it has 8 valence electron, period 2, 1, 2. Okay? Now, let's practice. I would like you to, no, I will take this one first, okay? So potassium, this time we're going to determine period, group, valence electron, and Bohr diagram. So help me out. First, let's determine period. What is period again? Horizontal, right? So potassium is here, K, potassium. So, so right here is, what's this number again? That's the period. Okay, so period 4, group 1, period 4, group 1. So we are expecting to have how many rings? If this is in period 4, we are expecting to have 4 shells, and we are expecting to have 1 valence electron because this is group 1. Okay, let's check your answer. Okay, here we go. Okay, so period 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is the first one, the second one, the third one is the black circle, and the fourth one is the red circle. That tells you that this is in period 4. Group 1, it has 1 electron, so your valence electron is only 1. Okay, and this is the Bohr diagram. That's easy, right? Okay, let's can you answer this one? Okay, answer this one. And then I will give you 30 seconds. Okay, 30 seconds starts now. Okay, time's up. So let's see your answer. Chlorine. Where is chlorine? Chlorine is right here. So if your answer is in period 3 with 3 orbitals and group 7. Okay, so your answer should be period 3, group 7, valence electron 7, and the Bohr diagram look like this, 2, 8, 7. 2 on the first, 8 on the second, and then 7 in the last. Okay, that's pretty easy, right? So I would like to thank you all for your participation, and I hope you find value in our today's presentation. I hope this gives you some confidence in your chemistry lesson, especially how to read your periodic table. Okay, thank you once again, and have a good day, everyone. Bye.